Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. So I hope that you guys are having a good day. I'm coming on here today to do a collab video. One of my friends from the Faithful Fab 9 group, started by Faye Blatcher and Jennifer Miller, who's also known as Amethyst Winters on YouTube. In this video, Faye has decided to make a small little group for whoever wanted to join out of us, the 9 of us, a cut crease collab. And just a way that what she explained is just so we can, you know, get better at doing cut creases. She really enjoys them. It would be fun to go ahead and make a little group of it, and all the ladies were welcome to do it. However, it's just whoever wants to. I know a lot of the ladies in our group are really busy with other videos as well. Our cut crease collab consists of 5 of us, including myself, I believe. So it's Faye Blatcher, Jennifer Miller, who's also Amethyst Winters here on YouTube. Then you have Desi from Desi's Corner, Chanel from Embrace Your Beauty with Chanel, and then myself. So this is the 3rd cut crease, I believe. The Faye has a ton of different things on her channel. She does unboxings, subscription unboxings. She's been doing a lot of hauls lately. And she also does a lot of looks on her channel. Jennifer does a lot of looks on her channel. She does do hauls. She does a lot of one palette looks. She does a lot of Shop My Stash, reviewing of her stash and all of that. And then you have Chanel from Embrace Your Beauty with Chanel. She does a lot of looks, a lot of reviews. If you're not aware, Chanel does have, or I will link it down below as well. It has glosses that she makes herself, lip scrubs, and she has face masks and some other things as well on her site. So I will leave that information. She does a lot of looks. She's really good at doing looks as well. And then you have Desi from Desi's Corner. She does a lot of makeup looks, unboxings. She has so many unboxing subscriptions. So if you love subscriptions, definitely check out her channel. She does a lot of great looks as well. In this video, we are collabing to do a cut crease eye look. I'm not feeling 100% today. And of course, I am a procrastinator and I waited to the last minute. So this is definitely a lesson learned for me because I'm not feeling very well, and the video is going up tomorrow. And so therefore I need to get this filmed because I want to keep my commitments. Notice that I'm not really like myself. That is why. I just want to let you guys know. I thought for today's video I would try out my birthday gift that I got. One of my birthday gifts from Beth here on YouTube, also known as Little Betsy _79. And she sent me this Carly Bible ABH palette. It's so pretty. I have yet to use it. So I thought this would be a good time to just kind of dive into it. It has some beautiful, beautiful shades. I love it. It did come with a little brush. So we're just going to go ahead and go with it today. Now, I will tell you in advance that I'm not at all a professional. And I definitely am learning how to do cut crease. I have not completely learned as of yet. I'm still learning. So if I do it wrong, be nice in the comments. And if my look doesn't look the way that you think it should, be nice. I am not a professional. There's so many people on here that are so good on this platform, and I know that, and at times I can get discouraged, but I love makeup and I love doing it, and so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So I'm going to quit rambling because I can go ahead and do that very long, and we're just going to get started. I did already do my brows, and I primed my lids with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I'm going to take the first shade, which is Bare, right there, and I'm going to place that all over the lid just to kind of set that primer that I have on. Pigmented shade. I barely put my brush in there. Now I'm sure these are going to have fallout because with Anastasia shadows, that's typically, you know, likely. But it doesn't bother me. This shade here, this is Bible, and it's like a pretty mauvey color. So I'm going to start with that one first, and I'm just going to take that into the crease. Now, like I said, this does have fallout, which is typical for Anastasia. She does have fallout. Surprisingly, the Jackie, I think I've been saying her last name wrong, Ina. It's not Aina. I said Aina, but it's Ina, from my understanding. If I'm wrong, sorry. Her palette did not have hardly any fallout, which was very, very surprising. So yeah, this one does have some fallout. I barely put my brush in it. It does have some kickback. It's a very pretty mauve toned shade. I really don't know what I'm going for today, guys. Like I said, I'm not feeling so well. It's very pretty, pigmented too. It's very nice. I think I'm going to use a glitter today, like a pressed glitter from one of my Profusion glitter palettes. These for quite some time, and I still have yet to use them, so I figured, why not, you know? So just like that, it's a very, very beautiful shade. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take a little bit of Chai, which is this kind of brownish shade. I'm going to ever so lightly go in with that right underneath the Bible that we put. Oh, that one has a ton of fallout. We're just going to add that right down here, just to give it a little something. Very pigmented. But if I'm being honest, and I'll show you in just a second, I'm using the brush that it came with. These are not the best brushes in my opinion, but they're okay. They're nice to have, just, you know, for using on the go, but they're not the best. So look at that fallout on both of those shades that I just used. And I'm barely dipping the brush in there. Do you see that? It has a ton. So I'm barely dabbing the brush into it. There is a lot of kickback, but just have to be very mindful of that when I'm dipping into them and making sure that I'm not overly pressing my brush, because then you can get a ton of product that is wasted. But nonetheless, it's very beautiful. I don't mind a little fallout with my palettes. I think that most eyeshadows have that for the most part, so it doesn't really bother me too much. Unless it's excessive, then it bothers me. Okay, so just like that. The concealer now to the lid, and I'm going to go ahead and use my L'Oreal Infallible, because I feel like it's a little bit more on the potent side when it comes to, so if I remember correctly, you put it on your lid and then blink. I probably totally butchered that, but that's okay. So I got the concealer on. Now I'm going to go ahead and take one of the shades in this Carly Bible palette, and then I'm going to put it on my lid, but then I'm going to add that glitter. And I'm trying to decide what glitter. It's more on the mauve side. All these beautiful shades I can dip into. And then I have this other one here, but this one's kind of standing out to me here. The Stardust is really pretty. Cheers has like gold and mauve color in there, so We're just gonna see our Libra from here on my lid over that concealer just to kind of add some color. It's like a silvery taupe. It looks like a shimmer. So far I've used 1, 2, 3, 4 shades in the Carly Bible palette. I want to try to use as many as I can. That's something I want to start doing, is when I'm doing looks, I want to try to do like more than 2 shadows so that I can get good usage out of my palettes. My friend Nat on here, Little Miss Nat, she does a lot where she'll use like a whole section of a palette on her eyes, or even like the whole palette in general. I've seen her do that. And so yeah, she's inspired me to want to try something like that as well. Okay, so that's a really, really pretty shade. Just this shade here. It's like a silvery, very, very beautiful. And I'm going to place that right on top of that shade I just put down. Has some fallout, but it could just be that I went in heavy-handed with it. Wow, it's going on really nicely with this little brush. Just taking it really slow. I'm going to go ahead and go off camera because that took quite some time. I'm going to add mascara, maybe a thin line of liquid liner, do the rest of my face, and then I will be back so we can finish up the video. Alright friends, so I'm back. The rest of my makeup is done. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly show you the finished look. I added a thin line of liquid liner. I put some black liner on my waterline. Then I took some of the Bible color and chai and I put that on my lower lash line as well. Revolution foundation stick. You can see it's pretty much gone. There's a little bit in there from Model Zone. And the color Raspberry Mojito. Such a beautiful shade, but I'm probably going to have to toss it because it's crumbling on my lips, but it's so beautiful. And then I used my Essence Lash Princess Mascara, my LA Girl Gel Liner in black. I love these. My NYX Nude Suede Shoes Lip Liner, my Stila Stay All Day Liquid Liner, and then you guys know I use the Carly Bible palette. But yeah, I like the way that it looks. Bronzer, highlighter, and blush. I used my Profusion palettes. These ones here, the blush one and the highlight and contour one. I just took this blush here, which is the Popular, and I placed that on my cheeks right there. And then I took the Light Sculpt and Impulse, these two, and put those on my face for bronzer and highlighter. I pulled those out. But yeah, I actually love the way this looks. It's pretty fancy. Definitely not your everyday, but I really do like it. I think that everything turned out really good overall. Yeah, so I really like it. I hope that you guys enjoyed. This is my take on a cut crease. Definitely check out all the ladies. I will leave each and every one of them linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Guys, so much. It does help when you like the video And if you're not subscribed, I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell for the notifications. And yeah, so let me know what you think down in the comments. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.